this is Pastor Troy right here with a special season 3 show. We're coming back in the studio. We drug Mother Beth up out of she was vacationing someplace in Tahiti, and we told her to get back to the studio. They flew her back. We got makeup on her, and we are back for a season 3 bonus. It's a special show. We're here on the doc.org. I'm Pastor Troy right here. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're dropping episodes, but right now we know you're probably getting the best of, but we're going to give you something really special, and we're going live for this for you. OTD's credo is simply this: we're all about conversations that propel your faith out of the shallows and into the deep. And we guarantee you that what we're going to show you today will inspire you to get out and do something yourself. If not, you can get on board with what we're talking about today and help somebody else do something and be a part of the train here. And we're so excited about it. We're on the dock here. You can find us at YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes. You can also find us at Google Play, which is now YouTube Music, Facebook, Roku, Rumble, SermonNet, and we'd love to hear from you on our 5 social media partners: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, and Getter. You can talk all about it. And make sure when we start showing show links and stuff, go to the show description right now. You'll find links for the program we're going to talk about. You'll find their Facebook group page. You'll find out how to give to it. You'll find out how to support it. Go share all this and bug all your friends and tell them to get on board too. All right. Hit subscribe, like, notify whenever you find us. Get notifications so you know when we do a show like today, we're doing a show. You'll get notified about it and you won't miss stuff. So hit subscribe, like, comment, share, tell other people about it. And as always, go to Patreon. You can be a partner or sponsor the show. There's 4 levels of partnership, 3 levels of sponsorship. Partnership is for those that would like to be like advertisers with us, and you've got a business or Christian organization program, and we'd like to be a part of the show ongoing through the season. And 3 sponsors, levels of sponsors. That's somebody that's a teammate of the show. And you can go check that out. And there's all kinds of fabulous prizes that come with those different levels. So check that out. And we are still in season 3, I guess, slnt.com. We're working for them. Promo code OTD. You can put that in at checkout and take advantage of discounts on all kinds of Faraday bag products. I've already put my phone in the Faraday bag. The government can't find us. Google can't speak to us. They don't know what we're doing right now. Get your phone sleeve, your key fob guards, dry bags, backpacks, things to protect your stuff so that you can reclaim your right to disconnect. Go to www.slnt.com/discount/OTD to benefit from all of our stuff, discounts, and shipping stuff, or at checkout, just put in OTD and you get the same benefit. Go to onthedoc.org, find out all of our information about our program and show. Donna's putting that up on the screen right now. It'll give you links to all this stuff, including Patreon and SLNT and all our different channels. You can also email us if you're totally confused. You can email us at info@onthedoc.org, and Donna will graciously walk you through it. I'm Pastor Troy again, back in the studio with you with the season 3 bonus. I've got Mother Beth off of the beach from Tahiti. How you doing, Mother Beth?
Well, Tahiti was much better than here.
She came back here. It's cold. When we left this season, it was warm and it's cold. You're in a stinking Collierville t-shirt.
Favorite song.
This is going to cause marital problems. I'm going to talk about this in another episode in season 4. We're going to be getting marital counseling. She is wearing a Collinsville West t-shirt. Now, you don't know where Collinsville probably is, but
Collinsville, Collierville.
Collierville. Who cares? Collierville. Yeah, Collinsville's in Belleville. Collierville, Tennessee t-shirt. I went to MUS. That is one of our arch rivals. They are the scum of the earth at Collierville. I was a Memphis University Owl, and so that's like my arch nemesis school, but my granddaughter goes there, so I'm kind of stuck. So they gave me one. So I'm not putting that on. Are you kidding? That anybody from my school sees that? But Grandma does.
My favorite sweatshirt.
Grandma does. We're in the studio here with Mother Becca. Donna Kornowski all dropped. Donna was fixing to head out on vacation too. She had to come back and hold up her vacation. You were going someplace. Where are you trying to go? Savannah, Georgia. We cut her trip off. She's got to go eventually. Yeah. Rick tried to sniper shoot me out of a window today. I was walking out of a building and he said, I see you. I see you blowing kisses at somebody. He knew it was Ezra. And he was watching me from the top floor of a downtown Marion building. He was in perfect sniper position. Yeah, that tells you right now, don't blow kisses at anybody that you shouldn't be, or because Rick could be watching. Yeah, we're back with a Taking It to the Street spotlight. You're going to love this show. And this show is about an incredible organization called Compassion in Action, established in 2023. Compassion in Action. You want to get to know that? We're going to give you all kinds of information on how to get there. Established in 2023. You're going to be surprised. Let me show you this incredible family. They're here on the set. In the front, look at it. It's a big selfie. I like it. We like selfies too. Kimberly, I got Kimberly with me. Kimberly Howard, how are you doing, Kimberly?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, she's like the COO of Compassion in Action, and to her right is her incredible husband Tyler Hudson. Tyler, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Tyler describes himself as one of the grunts for the organization.
That's correct.
And Tyler to my left in Studio B, we have Hudson. Hudson is also one of our incredible men of our church, men of faith. Hudson, you are also described as another roadie.
Yeah.
And basically just good looking arm candy. You just make the organization look good. They have you for looks.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a body model. Okay. Right. And then, but the true star, the CEO of this organization, am I correct, is the youngest member of your household?
That's correct.
Are you sure of that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So over on Studio B is this young one. I mean, he's like a prodigy. His name's Brody. Brody, how you doing? Good. Brody, Compassion in Action. Brody, first of all, you're the CEO. That's Chief Executive Officer. So you got basically your mom doing all your work for you, COO, Chief Operating Officer. That means they do all the work. You have all the good ideas. Mom does all the work. You got dad and your older brother, muscle, and you got them doing like modeling and all kinds of fancy stuff, loading the truck, and you got a whole team here. Gosh, how old are you?
9.
You're 9, and you're already running like this Compassion in Action organization, and so that would put you somewhere third grade?
Yeah, 3rd grade.
Third grade, and you go to Heron. Are you in the Heron schools?
Yeah.
So you're a tiger. You're like a little tiger. You're like a cub. So you have this idea, and Hudson. Now you're like what I call in the world like a grundoon. You're the muscle. So Hudson, now you're his older brother. How old are you?
12.
12, and you're in what grade?
7.
And you're also in here in junior high. Okay, fantastic. Tyler, these are your kids here.
Yep.
Wow. Tyler, what do you do for a living?
I'm a manager for Dish Network.
Dish
locally.
Network. Yeah, he's been in. I'm a Dish guy. We love it. We love it. So I see Tyler all over the place. He's all over the neighborhood. We run into each other all kinds of places. And you're just you could be the CFO. Maybe you're having to pay some of these bills. I don't know.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's right.
That sounds about right.
But then, Kimberly, you're the COO. You're like Brody's right hand in this. So tell me, what do you do for a living? What's your primary?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse. So fantastic. So Brody works you all to death. You just kind of nurse him back to health.
Basically.
So Brody, tell me, help the group. Let me put your graphic up. Compassion in Action established. There you go. Compassion in Action established 2023. The House of Hope gifting is your plan for 2024. We'll get to that in a minute. And you're all about. I took this quote kind of right out of an article that the Independent did about you last year. And they said, your quote is that you're about providing Christmas gifts to help people. That's what they said. Let me show you where I saw it. I read it in that paper right there. You're all about providing Christmas gifts to help people. What made you think to do something like, you're the CEO, you came up with this idea. How did you get inspired to do gifts for people?
There are 2 things. One, my kindness. We were watching a show and they adopt a nursing home. I said, how about we adopt a nursing home too?
Wow. So you saw them and you saw that there were elderly people that maybe weren't getting gifts, and you said, hey, let's adopt a nursing home. So did you thought about it, you saw it on TV. Did you actually go do it? You actually adopted a nursing home?
2 actually.
2.
Wow,
Actually.
that's great.
This guy's a CEO.
Yep.
I mean, he's a multinational guy. 2 places, and you did this in 2023 last year. And so then you raised resources to get gifts, put them in. Well, how did you take them to them?
Well, we gathered a bunch of people, but all the gifts were inside my car.
All the gifts were in your car, and then you took them to the nursing home and delivered them to the people?
Yeah, people were just holding them. We were walking down the halls.
And passing them out? Were they surprised?
Some of them were home, and some of them was just asleep.
Yeah, some were just asleep.
Right.
Now, Hudson, is this true? Is he pulling my leg, or did this really happen?
It did.
He really had this idea. Tell me, was this your idea all by yourself?
No.
And you forced it on him?
Nope.
He just decided to do this kind thing. He was inspired by something he saw on TV.
Yeah.
And how did he hustle you into helping?
He didn't.
Did he promise you something?
No.
Did he give you half the bed or
Nope.
no? And did you go with him and actually see people get stuff?
Yeah.
Did you have to help carry stuff?
A few, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Mom, when you heard him come up with this idea, what do you know what triggered this?
Yeah, so we were watching one of my childhood favorites.
Is her microphone on?
It is, but I can't hear her.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I think it was a little
Maybe you got
lower
him
when
crossed.
I was there.
Maybe you got him crossed over. It's okay. Just hang tight. We'll make sure we got.
I heard it for a minute.
She's just making a little sound check. We'll get there. Because I'm getting residual microphone from you. It's okay.
Try it now, Kimberly. Hello.
No.
Glitchy.
Yeah, just a little, just a little glitchy. It's all right. We have every now and then we have some.
Keep talking, Kim.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
A little better, yeah.
Much better. Okay, so let's ask the question again. So what triggered this idea? What caused him to come up with this thing?
Sure. So we were watching one of my childhood favorites, Full House, and there was a nursing home resident in an episode that the family kind of took in, and they came to dinner and got to spend time with the family. And Bertie has always had a big heart, but he said, "Oh, we should do that. We should adopt a nursing home resident." And I kind of said, "Oh yeah, that's so thoughtful." And so I was like, "Well, wait a minute. We could maybe actually kind of let's talk about that." And we did. And what started as like, well, maybe one nursing home, we have a family member, his great uncle, that lives at a nursing home in Heron. And I said, well, let's start there, and can't just do one or two. Obviously, we got to do everyone. And then it kind of just expanded from there. But that was
Wow.
the initial seed that got it all started.
Just amazing. So basically, there were two nursing homes, both in the Heron area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both in the Heron area. So you pick those out, and I've got a few pictures from this. Let me see here. Brody, I got where they put you in the paper. That was really cool. That was a great article about you last year in the Heron Independent. That's good friends of ours, Bill Swinford, Riley Swinford, editors there, and fantastic. And then this is what you're talking about, these packages, all these little bags. Isn't that pretty cool? Who's the little girl carrying the bags?
So one of my friends brought literally her
Friends?
entire family.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was carrying little bags as cute as a bug in a
Well,
rug. Yeah,
they
yeah.
were-
As a button,
the
yeah.
kiddos, were big hits.
Yeah, yeah. And then take a look at this one. So this is like you've got them literally in your car, like you said. You've got them like crammed in your car. Now, is this Hudson where you get hustled in, where you have to put them all in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. How about you, Tyler? Is this where you get hustled?
We put them in the car. We made sure they got there safely and did the heavy lifting. That's for sure.
Yeah, you might find, Donna, they may be crossed. You know what I'm saying? And let's take a look at this. Look, here's one of the nursing homes here. Check this out. Look at this. So are these two different nursing homes? Are these all the same one? I mean, I know you went to two.
Yeah, so the two different. The one on the left is Helia.
Helia Care. Yep.
Yes, and the other two are Shawnee Christian.
So Helia Care is in Energy,
It is.
kind of the Energy area, and Shawnee's out on 13th Street.
Yeah.
That's my grandmother, her dad. That's where they went. So we know that one very well. And Helia Care is very good too. They're big supporters, not only of the House of Hope, but they're big supporters of Hands Hope Foundation as well. And we've done a lot of work with them over the years. Praise the Lord. So basically, how many people, Brody, did you guys take gifts to in 2023 when you did this?
162?
162 bags. That's a lot of bags. That's a lot of bags. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, and you put all that together. Where did the stuff come from?
So what people did when they bought stuff online
Online,
that we took and put them in the bag.
in the bags, and then so people could buy stuff for. It would come to you. You would load it up, and then you would take it to them. And now, don't worry at home. We're going to tell you how to help and do that in just a minute. So we're going to get to that. Man, they have got this thing down. I mean, these guys are sharp, and this is a CEO that can make things happen. So I want to show you this. Now, that was 2023. Are you going back to the nursing homes in 2024? Is that what you're doing this year?
No.
So what happened? What did the family decide to do, Tyler?
So this year we actually decided we took a vote online and had a couple of different options.
And to have a vote online would mean you have did you use your Facebook group page?
Facebook.
Which we're going to tell everybody how to get to that in just a minute too, so don't worry about that. Oh, by the way, while we're doing that, I'll throw it back, but we're going to give you a QR code. The Facebook page is on the bottom here, but don't worry, we'll give you a QR code in a minute online, and it'll also be in the description on how to get to that group page. So that people in that group that support you got a chance to kind of say, hey, we like this or that.
Yep, took it to a vote and I had a couple of options, and one of the options was Heron House of Hope. So
And I saw a lot of good options, and those could be other options for next year. And
Yes,
those-
absolutely.
Right. So did you catch what they decided? You guys decided to help the Heron House of Hope. Wow. Now, the Heron House of Hope has some connections in our church. John Steves, one of our pastors, also the executive director out at the House of Hope. But you guys have actually worked at the House of Hope before, served
Yes.
at the House of Hope. Fantastic. Yeah. And so, and we're highly involved. Our church was involved with the planning of it. I happen to be the chair of the board for the Heron House of Hope. I had no idea they chose this or voted on this. So I am just blessed by it, by all means. But John Steve, so this is a picture of John Steve with your family and some of his kids as well. So you guys kind of got plugged in and connected to him. And for those of you that don't know about the House of Hope, the Heron House of Hope is located at 112 North 14th Street in Heron. And what's cool about the House of Hope is it helps people. It already shows compassion and kindness every day, Monday through Friday. We're feeding people. We're giving them canned foods. We have a GED program to help people get education. Down the road, we bought the adjoining building, and we hope to have a free clinic down the road. We hope to have a more advanced commodities distribution center and even an emergency shelter down the road. But let me show you an example of this. We do a Monday through Friday lunch, and that's an example of what we serve each day. That's just a random food thing, but matter of fact, I saw the calendar just came out for this week. Every Thursday, Friday, I get it. And this is what the kind of meals we serve, home style meals to people that have a need. And what we've learned, Brody, is that there's people in the Heron area, all of us, if we lose your job or you lose your health, you can be in 30 days, you can use your money up and not have any money to buy food. So the Heron House of Hope provides a meal for people, Hudson, that maybe can't afford it themselves right now. And where they can save money on the meal, they can now take what little money they have and spend it on something else maybe. And so the House of Hope has been serving meals we're in our 13th year, and we have served over 400,000 meals. Wow. 400,000 meals. We serve about 100 to 186 meals a day.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
It's been that long.
That's
Over
crazy.
400,000 meals, yeah. So I saw last month we served 4,400 meals or something like that in the month. It was a pretty good number. And so we serve meals Monday through Friday. Plus we have a commodities program where we give people food and stuff. These are some of the programs that we have there at the House of Hope. It's a soup kitchen, food pantry, thrift store, bike resurrection program. They do some catering, GED program with Johnny Logan. We have a job training program, commodities distribution program. And now for 2024, we get to partner with Compassion in Action and be able to offer an incredible gift. So I think that's just incredible. Let me just say something about the House of Hope real quick. The House of Hope, I put the slide up, the slide that's up, heronhousehope.org. That's the website for it, so you can find the address for it and all this. Let me tell you, the day that they're going to be involved with this is December 20th. It's a Friday, December 20th. It's our last meal before the Christmas holiday, and we always do a special meal there. And Brody and his family team, Hudson's going to be doing a lot of work today. He's got to carry all these gifts in. You're going to be tired. You better rest up before that. Tyler's going to have to be working hard and get the car packed out. And mom, mom, COs don't have to work as hard as the grunts do, but she's going to have to be dealing with these guys, and they're going to be getting ready to go to really lift up people's, you're going to help people. They're going to experience kindness and hope because of you guys. So what we're going to try to do is see if we can get people to help. So let me just give you a summary real quick here, and we'll talk a little bit more about this, but look at this. It's called Gifting with Kindness. That's kind of how we tagged it. And as we told you, if you go back and look at what we said earlier about Brody when he was quoted, he's about providing Christmas gifts to help people. And so we worked with him with our team, Alexis at Community Faith Church. She does graphics for On the Dock and for House of Hope. And she took their Compassion in Action work here and this gifting idea, the idea of taking gifts to people and showing kindness and love. And we decided that we want to get behind you guys and help you. So On the Dock is going to help them help you. We want you to get involved. We want you to be a part of Team Brody, Team Howard. You can be part of their team here. And there's 3 ways you can help. Now, Brody, you mentioned that people bought gifts last year by going online.
Yep.
So there's specific things you want, right? Right. So if people want to do that, you can look at the screen graphic right here. The far left side, there's a gift list. It says Amazon. So you can go find you could probably look this up on your own, possibly, but Compassion in Action, it's their organization. You could also go to their Facebook page and link over, but you can use this QR code. Go right there. I did it today. I did it myself. You can go to this gift list on Amazon and you can order these items for them. We need you to get it ordered and get it delivered to the address, deliver it right to them. It's all set to go, and get it there by December 15th. Now, Kimberly, tell us what kind of things we're talking about.
Sure. So we are dividing up the presents between children and adults. So there are, for both age groups, self-care items, things like chapstick, hand sanitizer, hand lotions. There's brushes, hair ties for the ladies, gloves, and hats for everyone as well. And then there's some fun items. There's some little trinkets for the kids, slime, slap bracelet.
My wife likes slime. She's a slime. She
love
got 3
slime.
things of slime in the mail the other day. I have slime being delivered to my house year round.
Oh, that's colorful. Maybe we should put those in the adult gifts.
Yes,
as well.
yeah. She loves slime.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then snacks.
And
ladies.
snacks.
Yeah.
So you can go to this Amazon site, pick the items you want to give, use the budget you have for it, and it automatically will ship it to you guys
That's
so that you'll get it. The key is that it needs to be delivered by December 15th because they have to pack this and it's going to be distributed on the 20th. Now, if something comes in after that, it'll be used in the next gifting they do. The other way to do this is you can go find their Facebook page. You have a Facebook page for Compassion Action. How did you come up with the name? Who came up with the name Compassion in Action? Anybody?
We kind of collectively did as a
As a group?
family. So it was Santa for Seniors last year.
Yep.
And then we decided that we wanted to kind of broaden our aim. And
So originally this program was Santa for Seniors
Yes.
2023, and it was kind of the nursing home project.
Right.
And then you said, "Hey, we're going to keep doing this."
yes.
Yeah, Brody's going to be you're not going to be one and done. You're going to develop this thing, correct? Yeah, pretty cool. They got great shirts on. They got logos on. I mean, golly, they got Hudson's like an incredible model here. He's like somebody from New York. It's a fancy runway model. He looks good in the shirt over here. And so you can, if you want to be a part of their team, they have a Facebook page, but it's a Facebook group.
Yes.
So you become a part of this family. So
Absolutely.
somebody joining this, they could actually help next year with your vote.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
absolutely.
nominate someone. Say, hey, I got a great idea.
Yeah.
So you can take the QR code for the Facebook page, which we'll also have it in the description link of the show. But you can click on that, and it'll take you right to that, and you can join it. So join that group, and you can also through there find their Amazon gift link and other ways to communicate with Kimberly and Brody and the team at Compassion in Action. That's really cool. Now, we got one more way for you. What if you think, I don't do Amazon, I don't want to order this stuff, I don't know how to do it, I just want to give them some money? Well, we helped them out. Our own Hands of Hope Foundation, we went into our system and we created a Easy Tithe link and a page just for them. So Compassion in Action, you can now give a cash gift that's 501c3 tax deductible. The Hands of Hope Foundation will give you credit for it. We'll give you a letter. We'll also provide them a note that you gave it. They'll also send you a thank you at the end of the season. You can do this anytime. So your money can come in and help with this year, or you could give a gift later and it'll start for whatever they do in 2025. So you can also scan that QR code to donate. It'll go right to the donate link, fill that out, follow that, and that donation will come to them right away. So that's fantastic. It's not going someplace overseas. It's not going to Sally Struthers. It's not going to feed the children. It's going to go right to buy gifts at the Heron House Hope. If it comes in later than the 15th or 20th and they can't buy stuff, it'll go to the next gifting. Does that sound good? Yeah. So cool. So 3 ways people can get involved. Through Amazon. They can go to the wish list. They can go to the group page and interact with you, because I assume you can message you.
Absolutely.
People can message you through the Facebook page and through the donate link. There's all kinds of 3 ways to do that. Mother Beth, what are your thoughts about this craziness? I mean, this kid had this idea of watching what was that movie again?
TV show Full House.
Full House.
Yeah.
You know about Full House, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. Anybody could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not have other groups?
But what do you
start?
think about the fact that he? I mean, he's in 3rd grade.
Well, he has a heart for it.
he does have.
Jesus works through.
He's got like a 50-year-old's heart. He's got like a grown heart. You know.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know how the Grinch has a real small heart? You have like a really big heart, you know. You better watch out. The Grinch might come after your heart. Yeah. So isn't that great that you have a heart like that?
Yeah.
And what do you think about Hudson going along with this? I mean, Hudson helps.
That's pretty cool too.
That's pretty cool. They support his little brother in that. I think that's. I'm the biggest brother of I have 4 other brothers and sister. I have 5 more siblings, and you know, gosh, I mean, it's one of the important roles of older brothers to support their siblings in making decisions. So I'm really proud of the fact that you're behind him and you're cool being his roadie, his muscle. Someday down the road, he's going to be famous for this, and he's going to need like bodyguard. You're it.
Hudson's the hype guy.
He's the hype guy. He's the brand guy. He's the face guy. And Tyler, what do you think about what do you think about your kids on this?
I mean, it's been amazing watching Brody get so excited about these ideas, and Hudson, you know, he may have to start his own little business, Hudson's Helping Hands or something.
Well, I mean, he's got the makings here of a complete 501c3. And that's why Hands of Hope's partnering with them, because we're set up to do that already, and we can make that easy on them. Because I mean, we don't have a Christmas program for all the things we do around the world and nationally and stuff. We don't do that. So this is a good opportunity to get behind you guys, and that's why we did that. And so, and this donate link will stay open. And it'll stay connected to Compassion in Action beyond just this year, and we'll try to work with you to tell you where things are happening. So you started out with what was the word? It was the first year. It was
Santa for Seniors.
Santa for Seniors. So did you have to kind of change what you're putting in the bags this year?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Update a little bit or adjust it appropriately for the kids versus the age?
Right.
Because like the old women in the nursing home, they want an emery board. I want to file
There
mine.
were nail files.
There were nail
Yes,
files, right?
there
Yeah, that's
were,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. You ask these young people today for an emery board, they look at you like, what are you talking about?
That's right.
I asked at the coffee shop the other day for an emery board for one of the girls behind the counter. This is my son owns he owns the Crown Brew Coffee. I broke my nail in there. I said, "Can one of you girls give me an emery board?" They said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "An emery board for my nails." We don't have those. And in my day, every girl had those. Donna, did you have emery boards in your? Yes. What's wrong with these girls today? So you have to adjust stuff now a little bit to that and stay with the times. Brody, are you excited about Christmas coming this year?
Yeah.
Friday, December 20th, Christmas is going to come to the Heron House of Hope, and a lot of people there coming in. They're going to be blessed by you and your brother and your mom and your dad. And
I have a question.
Yeah,
too,
go ahead.
that we didn't really ask. When you distribute the gifts, do the people come into one place to get them, or do you take them to their homes, or how does
in the Senior for Santa, you went to the nursing home.
Yes,
correct?
yes, we did
Obviously.
caroling and stuff there as well. But our plan is we've actually got a day that was purchased by
That's
doctor
right.
that Kimberly works with.
Yes,
So,
Beth is June 15th, so she's been sponsoring a day since the first year. I buy that day for her every year, and we've been on her Mother Beth Day, June 15th, at the Heron House Hope. And so on Friday, December 20th, the doctor you work with has sponsored that day. And so the meal that day will be hosted by him.
Right.
So it'll be a regular. Every day we have a meal there. So we have, let me do this real quick. This is an advertising for a sponsor a day. You can sponsor a day at the Heron House of Hope, $21 a month, $250 a year. You can set that up automatically online. Go to the donate link at theheronhousehope.org. You can donate that $21 a month, which is what I do for Mother Beth. It just goes every month on my account. And so every June 15th, I've been doing it for, well, this will be the 13th year. So you can get a day like this. And what the 250 does is we take it to buy all the ingredients we get a lot of stuff from the commodities program. We get cheese, meat, and this, but we need about $250 more to kind of get the bread and the mayonnaise and the egg and whatever we don't have to finish that meal out. And that meal will feed 180, 90 people. And on this day, it could easily be, it'll be 180. This will be Christmas meal because the kids will be out of school. So Friday, December 20th is the intended meal. It'll be 11 to 1 o'clock. And so this doctor's sponsored day. Praise the Lord.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. And you can do a day in honor of somebody. You can do it in memorial. So if you had somebody that passed, if you have somebody you want to honor, like Mother Beth, she's not passed. She's still sitting right here. See right here.
But like we could do one for Don.
We could do my grandpa. My grandpa
Right.
just passed away. He was on our show. We did a memorial show on him. We could do one, and that would be a good person to do one for next year for
That's
Grandpa Don.
actually, he did that.
Yeah.
The provider did in memory of his
Yes.
mother-in-law. So
Yeah,
a good
or
idea.
you could just sponsor the day, and don't tell anybody. We don't care. But the key is that other people are having compassion with you a lot of people come in and help us feed these folks. So over the last year, 12, 13 years, a lot of people have been fed because of other people's generosity. What's going to be cool is you're going to not just see them fed that day, but you're going to help them to have a Merry Christmas. Isn't that
Right,
good?
right. The plan would be to, as they come in, they could have their meal and then also leave with a little something
You'll
extra.
have a bag
little,
for them.
Little bag for them.
So you'll distribute through the meal that
Yep.
day, and John Steve will be working with you at the House Hope to organize and coordinate all that. That's great. So Donna, I just think this is incredible. And Donna's not on microphone, but we're going to do everything we can to get this show out. We're going to try to do a little mini clip for them. We'll try to get it on all of our social media sites as well as also on the Hands of Hope Foundation sites. I'll get it on, as well as we'll have Alexis put it out through Community Faith Church. And hopefully you'll see it and get it out as well. Help us get the information out. And the key thing is, let me bring up the most important screen, is gifting with kindness. You need to get involved with Compassion in Action. You need to go to Amazon, buy the items, get them sent to them. That's a great way to do it. Compassion in Action, you can go to their Facebook page and join their group and become a part of the team, not just now, but ongoing. And you can just, if you want to do a cash gift, you can just donate some cash. Say, I don't want to pick all this stuff out. I want to give $100 or $200 or whatever. Maybe you don't have somebody to shop for, or you wish you had somebody to shop for, or don't shop for me. Spend the money that you would spend on me. Spend it on Brody's vision, because I think Brody's vision is what we need to be doing. We need to help people that need a little act of kindness. A lot of people are looking for hope. Brody, there's a scripture in the Bible, 1 Peter 3:15. It's one of my favorite texts. It's what the House of Hope, it's what Hands of Hope is named after. It's what we put in front of the stage on Hope Fest. It says, be prepared to give an answer for the hope that you have, but do this with gentleness and meekness, or gentleness and kindness, some versions say. This is our act. This is what God's called us to do. So when you saw that on that TV show, that they were being kind, you said, well, hey, I want to give people hope. I want to be kind. That's fulfilling 1 Peter 3:15, being prepared to give an answer for hope, for kindness, and doing that with gentleness and meekness. And I think it can't be a gentler way than singing a carol and maybe passing something out and maybe offering somebody hope, because a lot of the people coming into the House of Hope, I mean, they're coming there because they can't afford a meal. You know, they can't afford what's in the bag. I mean, they wouldn't be getting that. So you're going to be offering somebody something they probably would never get the chance to see. So that really changes people's life. Hudson, that's a cool thing to do, to bless people and lift people's days up. So, so you guys, the goal is you guys will hopefully meet your goal this year. People out there will buy Amazon gifts, and they will get in the group, and they will donate some resources. You get all your bags. How many bags are you going to try to pack for this year?
Well, so our goal was initially 60 for adults and 60 for children, and then I found out we were going to be doing it at the holiday meal, and so we are raising that bar a little bit.
Okay, so you hear that? They're panicked. They're not like, I mean, they're not deer in the headlights panic, but 120 is going to be you'll see more like 180, 200. You know, it's going to be a stronger day.
Yeah.
But John can also help decide who needs to get it and who doesn't. You know, he can help you with that as well. There can be discernment done on that as well in households there. But that'll be a key time. And you're going to find the later it is, the way the House Hope works, guys, I'll tell you something secret. The later in the month that we go, the more people that come. And the reason that happens, guys, is that a lot of the people we have up there are on they're very poor in their income, so they're living off of government support a lot of times, or off of Social Security income or disability income, and you get that at the first of the month. So as you get to the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th to the 20th, as you get later in the month, it doesn't take long to spend what little they get. Right. So by the time you get to the 20th, and it's cold, and gas is getting high, and winter, it doesn't take long to spend that. Now you've got Christmas, and they're thinking about, how do we get a gift for our kids when we don't even have enough money to get to the 20th? So by the 20th, we're usually starting to see peak numbers all the way till the end of the month. What's interesting, the shortest is that first 3-4 days of the month. Mm-hmm. The first 4 or 5 days of the month will be always that first week after payday. Will be the smaller of attendance of the month. Right. But we also find once you get into the winter and gas prices and people are having to heat their house, the demand gets greater and greater. Sure. And the House Hope's just kind of there to fill the gap. And what's great is you're going to fill another gap, because people are really struggling today. Money's not going anywhere near where it went a year ago or 2 years ago. Yeah. And so what you're doing is a real act of compassion and a real act of kindness. And I think it's going to be really a blessing, received well. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to up your numbers. So you're going to have to help them. If you want to be a part of the group, you got to go check out this out. Order some stuff on Amazon. When you order something on Amazon, order whatever you can afford, but order it in quantity. So order it in quantity, be smart about it. If you got questions, go to the Facebook group page. If you want to reach out to her, does Amazon, do you know when on Amazon you've gotten enough of something and you can adjust the wish list?
Yes.
So you-
Yeah, and it'll show too, even to the public. You can tell how many we've asked for and how many we've
So pay attention to that, because if they've asked for, say, 200 or something and they've got it, go to the next thing. So be smart about that, or reach out to them on the Facebook page and ask questions. Is there something you really need? And then again, cash. Hands Hope Foundation set up the site there through the donate link, and cash is king, and then they can fill in the gaps with where they need to at that with bags and other things like that. So, guys, I mean, just amazing. So you can everybody out there, you can be an elf in one way. You can join their Facebook group. You can order supplies through Amazon. The link's there. You can, here's another option. I'll give you one more option. I'm going to do this for you because I'm a kind guy. I'm going to go grab a graphic here. I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay. You can actually, I put up here on the screen for them, Donna, Community Faith Church. And we always invite you to join us for worship. We'll tag this at the end of the episode. 6:30 on Wednesdays, 10 o'clock on Sundays. We're here Monday through Friday. Thursdays are a little tough sometimes. We're in and out because my church secretary is off on Thursdays. But Monday through Wednesday and Friday, pretty much 8:30 to 1, you can find somebody here. Or of course, you can come at service times. If you want to buy the items and bring them directly to us because you want to shop locally or something like that, you can do that too. Buy the items, bring them to our church, Community Faith Church. Church not going to keep them. We're not going to give them to our kids. They're going to go right to Kimberly. They attend here, and we'll get them to them, and they can get them added. Once again, though, they need to be here by the 15th. So get them to us. We'll get them to them. So you can join the Facebook group. You can go to Amazon. You can drop the items off at the church, and our information's there on the screen. You can go to coftv.com. That's our church production website, and find our time and hours and address and all that there. And let's see what else. And finally, you can make a financial gift through the link on the screen. Let me go back to that screen right there. So there's 4 ways you can get involved, and we want you to do that. Brody, it sounds like you've got a busy Christmas coming. Very busy Christmas. So when you start getting these, when do you start having to pack these? Do you guys have like a packathon, a sackathon? What do you do? Let me go get this picture here of all this. It looks like craziness because that's a lot of bags. Now, if that's 120 bags, and we're talking about quite a few more bags, you're going to have to get a bigger table.
Yeah, we did it kind of in batches between the 2 nursing homes. It was a weekend event.
Oh, so this is like probably one nursing home, and then you had to do another.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So you had to trash basically a section of your home.
We have, yes, a whole section of our living room was dedicated to Amazon packages. Santa for seniors.
Right. She also had split up on those bags you may see. There's a tape on them so that we could tell going to the nursing home residents who was a man, who was a woman. And
So there
they
might be a
got
difference in the gifts that you would give,
specifics.
and in this case, this year you'll have some for kids and some for adults.
Right,
So
correct.
So they're color coded. Very cool.
It's so much fun.
Brody, you just got an incredible team. I mean, Hudson, incredible team. Good job. I'm really proud of you guys and what you're doing. And gosh, these guys are, I mean, just real good men. I spend time with Hudson and our Men of Faith. He and his dad come to Men of Faith, and he's one of the men of our church. He works. He may look like he's in like junior high or something, but he works like a man. So I sure appreciate Hudson. He's one of my buddies.
We do too.
We do too, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are running cameras and stuff now at Community Faith Church
Right.
as well.
Well,
so-
the one slide you had up, they might recognize Hudson in the picture
And-
on the
and
camera.
that's
Yep.
hey, this slide has never been seen.
Right.
That's you, Hudson, isn't it? I didn't catch that. You know what? That slide has not even been shown on our church Sundays. I just got that from Alexis to update how we say on. We have another slide that we use to join us for worship.
Right.
We've added that to on the dock, so that's our new one for on the dock. So Hudson, you're now a part of on the dock. Every time we talk about the church on the dock here, you'll be a part of that. So you'll see in a minute how I'll use that. You guys got any final things you want to say to people about bringing stuff, gifting, how they can answer questions? Any final comments or remarks?
Well, one thing I would say is about the Facebook page. If they do join, Kimberly likes to get on there and update with videos. So she'll make a video and say, "Hey, here's our progress. Here's kind of where we're
Yeah, I
at,
saw
what we
that.
need." So, getting to be a part of that Facebook page is key to kind of staying in the loop on that stuff.
Very cool. Very cool.
And I just really want to thank everyone.
Absolutely.
It's been a really cool thing to see Brody's, dream come to life, and we wouldn't be able to do any of this without the donors. Everyone's been super generous, and we're just very thankful for everyone.
So
on being part of
Kimberly,
it.
give me a summary here. what are the three key ways people can help right now get you guys the gifts that you need by December 15th to pack the bags and get them ready for December 20th distribution through the Heron House of Hope Christmas dinner? Go ahead, tell me.
So you can purchase from our Amazon wish list. Those items come directly to us.
QR codes on the screen.
Yes, we accept cash, monetary donations as well. That money will go straight to items on the wish
And
list.
you can go
though.
to the donate link there, and that'll go through the Hands Oak Foundation directly to them. It won't be held up or anything. We'll see it as soon as it comes in, and we'll get it right to her. And also, how can they reach out and connect with you as a group?
So we are on Facebook. It's just Compassion in Action.
You can look it up that way, or
Yep.
you again use this QR code and get right there.
That's right. Yeah.
So those are the three ways to do it. Now, Brody, one more question before we go here. Can you tell me, young man, why again do you feel led to do this? What's the purpose?
The purpose is to save people lives to help them.
Well, you want to help people and show kindness to them and just bless them. Wow. Compassion in Action, established 2023. And this year, the Heron House Hope is part of your gifting for 2024. And Brody, it's all about providing Christmas gifts to help people. Is that fair?
Yes.
What would you say to people out there if they wanted to help you? Would you invite people to help you? Just give them your best sales job right now to bring you stuff to put in those bags.
Everybody can help, even people who do drugs.
Everybody can help, even people that do drugs. Matter of fact, here's the deal. If you do drugs, you need to get off drugs in the name of Jesus. But once you not do drugs for one day and spend that money and send some gifts to Brody to help other people. That may be your first day of sobriety that you decide to give up drugs. And this young man is saying he has hope for even you. So through Jesus Christ, that's possible. Very possible. What I love this young man. I love it. I love it.
Never know what's gonna-
Thank
what
you
he's
so
gonna say.
much for being on the show today, Brody. Thank you so much for your ideas, Mom, Dad. I mean, you guys are doing a great job. You're raising some great kids.
Thank
you.
We're
Mother
very
Beth, you got any final words?
No. Great
All right,
program.
Donna, you happy about this? I got a thumbs up from Donna. She's not on microphone for this show. Well, I tell you what, you keep following us at onthedoc.org. We have season 4 coming out very soon for you. More details. Watch out for other special shows. You never know what might come up. If you have questions for us, info at onthedoc.org, and go into the description of this show to find out more how you can link to the donate link, how you can link to the Facebook, and also how you can link to the Amazon link. Donna will put all these description links in the description. Donna, you got a big link, a lot of linking in this one. So, but she'll do it, and then go to YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Music, YouTube Music, Facebook, Roku, Rumble, Sermonette. Share these videos with other people so they can hear from Brody himself about why he does this, and Hudson and these guys, and what the heart is behind this. And then go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, and man, grab some of the stuff here and just tell other people about it. Help us harass people for Jesus Christ and get them to help be a part of Compassion in Action. Subscribe, hit like, notify, tell others about it. We'd always love to have you as a patron of the show. Go to my Patreon, look up On the Doc, and be a partner or sponsor the show. Check out what it means to be a partner. 3 ways to be a sponsor. Check that out. And as always, go to slnt.com and you can spend a little money there on some Christmas gifts. Put in promo code OTD and save 15% and save on your shipping. Or go to slnt.com/discount/OTD and find the Faraday bag product that is right for you. We'll run a commercial at the end of this episode, tell you more about our partner at SLNT, and we look forward to having them back and other partners in season 4. Finally, we'll show that graphic now that Hudson, do I have to pay a royalty to you every time I show this? I didn't even know that. That's Hudson. He's one of our brand new camera operators. So, dude, you're a camera operator too, man. You got multitask. And if you don't have a place to worship, we would love to have you join us for worship at Community Faith Church. You can join us live. You can join us through our virtual campus. We have 4 different ways that you can watch us online. Kimberly, you're one of our online greeters.
Yeah.
So if somebody's online, should be one of the people that might shout out to you and encourage you. But more importantly, we'd love you to attend in person. You can see our address there as well. Sundays 10 o'clock and Wednesdays at 6:30. Go to coftv.com and you can find out all these details. I'm Pastor Troy in studio with Mother Beth. I got Donna Karnowski here. We'd love to have you. I love that I love that lower third you put up. That was really good. That was pretty cool. Yeah. So again, Brody, Hudson, Tyler, Kimberly, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
And one last time, Compassion in Action, gifting with kindness. Go to the Amazon link on the screen. Go to the Compassion in Action Facebook page. Become a part of their group. And if worse comes to worse, donate that money. And if you're a druggie out there, quit doing drugs one day Brody's asking for one day, give him that money and let him put it in the bag and give somebody hope, and then you get yourself right and come out and see us at church. We'll be glad to walk with you through that and get you well in Jesus Christ. So I'm Pastor Troy. We've been on the dock here, and as we leave this episode, check out this incredible show from SLNT, and you'll find out more about our products, and we'll see you soon. I'm Pastor Troy.
There are more than 8 billion phones in the world, a fact that threatens your privacy, security, and health. With Silent Pocket Faraday protection, you can regain control over your mobile devices. We get it. Privacy and security are inconvenient topics, and you may feel like you have nothing to hide, but the fact is that in the modern world, your laptop is never really off. Your phone emits a signal, even in airplane mode. And everything from your passport to your credit cards contains RFID, and all of it contains valuable private information that is easily exploited in the wrong hands. Silent Pocket offers a range of products you already use: wallets, bags, travel gear, laptop sleeves, key cases, but with the added protection of our patented Faraday technology, which turns your devices invisible and safe from the outside world. Many industries, from top business professionals to government officials, require the use of Faraday products for the day-to-day security of them and their staff. They understand that we are constantly at risk and take the necessary steps to prevent future attacks. We offer this elite technology to anyone that values their personal data, and we are proud to offer a premium range that fits seamlessly into your everyday life, providing security without looking like a tinfoil hat. As we learn to live with technology, Silent Pocket stands on the 3 pillars of privacy, security, and health. Our goal is to provide harmony with mobile technology without risking our most valuable information. We hope you'll trust us to help you do the same.